Labdien, godātie mediju pārstāvji, sākam Latvijas Republikas ārlietu ministru Edgara Rinkeviča.
This is a time when we cannot be complacent about the threats on the international scene. There is a lot of opportunism from Russia. We are extremely grateful for the solidarity that you showed us over the Salisbury incident. We cannot allow countries to use chemical weapons and get away with it. They must always know that the price is going to be too high if they take those measures. Of course, we are worried that they might not go the right way and that we might not end up with a deal. But we're also encouraged that a growing number of countries, including Latvia, are keen for a pragmatic outcome. And we understand that the EU 27 countries have to be united, but we just want them to be united behind a position of pragmatism and partnership with the United Kingdom, because we think that to do anything that threatened that partnership would be a huge geostrategic mistake that would take generations to heal. The NHS is very proud to have more than 20,000 nurses who are EU citizens and more than 10,000 doctors, and it would fall over without the incredibly important contribution made by citizens from other EU countries. And we want them to stay, and we've made it very clear that we want them to stay. What we are seeking from these negotiations is a deep and special partnership, a relationship between Britain and the EU that is similar to the relationship between Denmark and Sweden, between Germany and Switzerland, between Australia and New Zealand. We think it's entirely possible to be not just your neighbour, but your best friend, even if our legal relationship is different. What I'm much more worried about in that no-deal situation is the geostrategic impact on the relationship between Britain and its friends in Europe. I think it would risk, if we had a chaotic, messy divorce, I think it would risk that friendship in a way that is in no one's interests. And that's why I think it's very important that we make a pragmatic, sensible decision and don't end up with a situation that everyone regrets. Lots of people have underestimated Theresa May's resilience and determination, and I would encourage you not to do that. This is someone who is an extraordinarily strong, determined leader who wants to get the right deal for Great Britain, but has also made it clear that she sees the right relationship between Great Britain and the EU as a close economic integration, as a deep partnership that goes across not just the economic sphere, but many other spheres as well. So I am very confident that under her leadership, the British government will weather the storms ahead, but I don't want to pretend that it's not going to be a choppy and difficult period.